It's 10 o'clock in the morning. And sometimes I don't make the healthiest food choices. Hey there, my name is WayneWrz, and on this channel we're walking the journey toward Jesus together. You can subscribe to join our community and get new videos each week. So I know that choosing to eat ice cream at 10 a.m. is not the wisest thing to do, but sometimes I'm more concerned with temporary pleasure, yum-yums, than with actually thinking through the consequences of what I'm doing. So this week in my Bible reading, I was reading Isaiah 44, and verse 2 says this: "The Lord who made you and helps you says, 'Do not be afraid, O Jacob, my servant, O dear Israel, my chosen one.'" Not gonna lie, if I was sliding in shorts on a hot day, I was a little scared. And the rest of the chapter goes on then to talk about like idols, how you would make an idol from half of the tree and use the other half to cook your food, and how that seems silly, and even uses the word stupidity, I think, in the NASB. But then, my main takeaway from this 2 chapters reading, Isaiah 44 and 45, was this: the Lord crafted all things, and He has authority over all things. My application is just to remember that God is in control of all things, that He created everything. He's the creator and the sustainer. And while that doesn't blow my mind, that isn't new and revelatory, like later in the day I'm like, God, is this really all that I was supposed to get today? But then I had a thought. And I'll tell you about that thought in a minute. So the more I thought about God is knowing that you're in control, really all that I'm learning today about you, I thought, I know that here, I know that in my brain space, but do my actions show that? Much like with ice cream, like I know that it's not that healthy to eat ice cream at 10 in the morning, but sometimes knowing that in my brain space doesn't translate into my actions. As we're walking through a transition at our church, it is scary, it is hard, it is concerning. We have not had a lead pastor for 5 months. We're about to step into the process of an interim lead pastor who will come and help us walk through these changes. I know in my head that God is in control of all things, creator and sustainer, but are my actions living that out? Am I making choices and basing the things I'm doing based on the fact that I know that God is in control of all things? I don't know what you're facing this week, I don't know what you're walking through, but I hope that you can know in your head and in your heart, and that live into your actions, that you know that no matter what you're walking through, that God is in control of all things. I'm about to go hang out with some students from middle school. Actually, I'm about to run so I don't get run over. That guy's very kind to wait for me. So I'm going to hang out with some students from City View today. They're almost done with school, celebrating some of the electives classes at a coffee shop, which coffee smells great but tastes like rubbish, so that should be a great time hanging out with students. I hope you guys have a great week as we walk the journey toward Jesus together. Take care, Panda Bear. Ow. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if you can see the little red mark on my nose, that's where I got punched in the nose by middle school yesterday.